Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Decant Boutique video. Today we have 5 summer nighttime fragrances. So if you guys tuned into the last video, 5 summer daytime fragrance, this one is the continuation from that one. Alright, so before we start, summer nighttime fragrances to me, from my point of view, and this could differ for you guys, but from my point of view is that they need to be fresh, of course, because it's still summertime, but they need to have a little bit of depth, some heaviness to it, because it's not so blazingly hot out where I want a fragrance that is just, you know, generally just refreshing, just icy cold. In the nighttime when I'm going out to bars or clubs, or I'm going to a friend's house party, whatever I'm doing at nighttime during the summer, I want something with a little bit of power behind it, some depth, some power, some oomph, something heavier behind it, all right? So these 5 fragrances all have that freshness alongside a little bit of heavy nuances to go with it. And these 5 are generally gonna feel different, and that's because, like I said in the last video, I want you guys to be able to try all of these or own all of these without feeling like one fragrance is overlapping each other way too much, all right? Because I want you guys to have variety in your collection. So looking out for you guys here. First one here, let's get this one out of the way. This one is the blue fragrance of this group. This one is Versace's Villain Blue. Versace's Villain Blue. Now, Dior Sauvage could have easily taken the spot for this, but Dior Sauvage to me works really beautifully during daytime. More beautifully during daytime than this one. This one for me works better in the nighttime, and that's due to the darker elements that's in here. So this one has a fresh Ambroxany shower gel-like vibe. That's of course coming from Dior Sauvage, because this is inspired by Dior Sauvage, you know, or Versace's interpretation of Dior Sauvage, but mixed with that darker elements from Acqua di Gio Profumo, which is that incense and patchouli. That's what makes this fragrance way more suited for nighttime wear for me than Dior Sauvage, because it is quite heavy and quite dark. Now this one, if you want to wear this one during daytime, of course you can wear it too. I'm just saying that it's better for nighttime, of course. At the end of the day, wear what you want when you want to. I'm just giving suggestions, all right? So this fragrance is strong, it's mass appealing. It's one of the best fragrances in this price point when you want just pure compliments, when you want pure mass appeal factor, pure strength. It has everything. Of course, the blue shower gel freshness is really mass appealing. People really like this one. I have gotten compliments from this one as well. And the longevity of this one is 8 to 10 hours with projection to boost. The projection of this is really strong, cloudy. It lingers around you just forever. You will get noticed with this fragrance. If you don't get noticed with this fragrance, that means the people around you just don't really give out compliments, or you're just, you know, you're just not someone people like so much. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this one, if you wear it, definitely the people around you will know that you're wearing a fragrance for sure, so keep that in mind. If you work in a generally fragrance-free environment, don't wear this one. It is really strong. But yeah, super strong fragrance, affordable, super mass appealing, nothing else to be said about it. Versace's Villain Blue. Next one here, let's jump into this one. Acqua di Gio Profumo. This one, the incense and patchouli that inspired Versace's Villain Blue was from this one right here, Acqua di Gio Profumo. Now this one is a big step up from the original Acqua di Gio. To me, has a lot more character. It's darker, more masculine, lasts longer. It's just Acqua di Gio, but everything about it is better. And it does take it into a direction that's a little bit different from what the original Acqua di Gio was doing. The original Acqua di Gio is focused on the aquatics, the freshness, the herbaliness, right? The fresh summertime. This one is focused on nighttime, formal, sexy, date occasion. So it does take it in a little bit of a different direction, but oh boy, is it a great direction to go for when it comes to a scent like this, because it just smells absolutely fantastic. This fragrance is another all-star. If this was released instead of Acqua di Gio during the time Acqua di Gio was released, it would be the #1 selling fragrance right now. And you know, it's only not because Acqua di Gio was released then and this was released now, but this is a banger, once in a decade type of fragrance. It just smells fantastic. The only thing is it lives under the shadow of Acqua di Gio for the majority of people who don't know how good this one is, but we in the fragrance community, we know how good this one is in comparison to the originals. So we're kind of like this small, you know, community here that's in the know. A lot of people still buy Acqua di Gio because most websites out there still promote Acqua di Gio really heavily, and people still buy Acqua di Gio instead of buying this one like they should. We are in the minority a little bit, but that's really nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, we get to use this and they get to use Acqua di Gio. I mean, I would rather take this over Acqua di Gio any day of the week. So yeah, back to this fragrance. Love this one. Great summer nighttime wear, date occasion, summer parties, house parties, anything you want, even weddings or any formal occasion. This one just does it all. Acqua di Gio Profumo. Great fragrance right here. Check it out. Next one here, let's go with one that is a little bit of a niche pick, in my personal opinion, for me, for myself. This one is Jean Paul Gaultier's La Mal Essence de Parfum. This one, to me, the reason I pick it is because the cardamom note. The cardamom note in here is fresh, it's sweet, it's bright. Man, and it has that La Mal DNA as well, which gives it that richness, you know, the vanilla, lavender, La Mal DNA, the richness, the sexiness is in here alongside that fresh cardamom, which to me makes it really good for summertime and fall time. Fall time for me though, this scent, I really wouldn't reach for it above a lot of the other fall scents that I own, but it's uniquely placed here at summer nighttime because of that added freshness at the top here. It smells really good, it's sexy, and during the nighttime, this one fits the vibe very well. Wear it at night and tell me how you feel. This one is great for dates, house parties, just generally any occasion. I wouldn't wear this to formal occasion though, because it's a little bit more on the playful side because of that sweetness, the vanilla. It's a little bit more on the playful, sexy, romantic side. So would not wear this for formal or to the office. Recommend this heavily for nighttime, fun occasion, anytime at all when you want to feel a little bit more extroverted. You want to take your wife on a really nice dinner date, stuff like that. This one right here will work for that occasion, all right? La Mal Essence de Parfum. I like this one a lot for summer nighttime. Fall time, there are better options. Next one here, we have Coach Platinum. Now this one will have a really similar feel to Dylan Blue, being that they're both kind of blue fragrance. This one has an added sweetness that's really reminiscent of tonka bean, although I don't think tonka bean is a listed note in here, but it just reminds me of tonka bean, the sweetness that's in here. The freshness that's in here is gonna be more along the line of not so much shower gel. It has a little bit of shower gel vibe, but a really nice, also clean kind of linen, like a fresh, really bright, invigorating linen at the same time. So that plus the sweetness is Coach Platinum. Smells really good, also extremely affordable. This one is now $30 for 60 ml, which is insanely good. You're getting 2 ml per dollar, basically. Amazing pickup right here. Great evening time, nighttime wear for anyone, 20 plus. You can be in high school, college, you can be in your 30s, 40s, does not matter at all. This one will work for you. It's one that is, to me, not really a hidden gem. A lot of people know about it, but it is fantastic nonetheless. Coach Platinum right here. For those of you who are a little bit more on the budget, you can get this one instead of Dylan Blue. Save yourself an extra 15 bucks, but get pretty much the same result because this one also lasts a long time, projects well, and very mass appealing. Last one here, Mont Blanc's Explorer. Now this one is the designer Aventus basically, but only in the opening, because in the dry down, after it dries down a little bit in the mid, it becomes its own fragrance. But in the opening, you're gonna get that immediate Aventus vibe with the bergamot. It doesn't use heavy pineapple in here. The thing that reminds you the most of Aventus is a really nice creamy bergamot with a dark base. That's what reminds you of Aventus the most in the opening. But in the dry down, it becomes its own scent. It's still mass appealing, still sexy, still dark, still compliment getting, and it's extremely versatile. You can use this in any situation whatsoever. It's one of the best dumb reach fragrance you can have if you're tired of like the blue fragrances, the shower gel fragrances, fresh fragrances that are your general dumb reach when you're in a hurry to leave the house. Wear this one. Just get this one, wear this one, and you'll feel like you just added a whole bunch of variety to your dumb reach collection or to your versatile, mass appealing, compliment getting collection. Mont Blanc's Explorer is one of my favorite release the past couple of years. Really nice fragrance right here. I don't want to stop smelling it, to be honest with you. I actually want to wear it now. The more I smell it, the more I just want to wear it because it's just that pleasant. It's sexy, it's masculine, it's Aventus, but designer. Great stuff. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think next one we're gonna be doing the winters now, the winter daytime and the winter nighttime. Alright, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.